It's the time of year when all the shiny new bikes are arriving at our cycling hubs in Girona and Malaga. And this week, just 2 days ago, the much-awaited Colnago V5RS rolled through our doors. Colnago have given the bike its very own hashtag, Built to Win. And when Pogacar is your star rider, there is no arguing with that statement. And this bike will likely be the bike that wins the most races in 2025. Colnago claim the V5RS to be the lightest frame they have ever produced, and it's been designed specifically to win in the modern World Tour peloton, where races are getting faster and faster. As Colnago's pure race bike, the V5RS has to tick all the boxes for lightness, stiffness, aerodynamics and handling. Unfortunately, we can't get our hands on a tiny version that I can test ride, so in lieu of being able to sail up and down the local roads to see if the bike lives up to the marketing spiel, we're going to play Spot the Difference with its predecessor, the V4RS, and see what's actually changed in reality. The bike is apparently 146 grams lighter. That's the weight of this potato. That was cool. I'll just carry on. Perfect. Great marginal gains for the athletes on Team UAE, but even more marginal gains for us mere mortals. The weight saving on the frame comes from new lamination and manufacturing techniques. Aerodynamics have been optimized too, and the front end of the bike has a reported 13% reduced frontal area. Let's see if we can spot the difference in real terms. In the brochure diagram, the bottom bracket is slimmer, the head tube doesn't flare at the top and the bottom, and the fork is a bit slimmer all around. The seat tube and seat stays are also thinner and lighter. The wind tunnel results again are all about marginal gains. The 35 km/h simulation for a bike with a rider saves around 3 watts to do the same speed. At 50 km/h it's a bit more impressive 9 watts. But I'm guessing my usual average speed would equate to a 0-watt saving. So, while the diagrams are cool and the gains are great for pro riders at their limit trying to win races, this improvement is probably negligible for the average rider. Let's talk about frame stiffness and power transfer. With the battle to reduce weight and improve aerodynamics, Colnago have raised the seat stays to increase stiffness in the seat post joint and counteract the possible loss of stiffness caused by the slimmer seat stays. Clever stuff. Overall, they declare the stiffness of the frame not to be compromised by the improvements in weight and aerodynamics. Sounds ideal. Finally, the geometry has been adjusted to make the bike even more aggressive. There are also 2 different fork rates to reduce the trail across the size range. With nice on-trend clearance for 32mm tyres, a short rake on small sizes can cause chaos with toe overlap. So it's good to hear Colnago have considered this too. The result is a bike that's precise and super responsive. The head tube and seat tube angles are also slightly higher, which facilitates a more forward, more aggressive, more tucked position. Let's talk about pricing. The bike here is built with Shimano Ultegra Di2 and retails at €11,134. The equivalent build of the V4RS retails at €9,000. And yes, both are available at Eat Sleep Cycle. Is the price hike worth it for the weight saving of a small potato? And is this bike built to win? Yes, if you are Tadej Pogacar. However, if you're looking for a relaxed, comfortable ride on flat terrain, then this is not the bike for you. This is a pure race machine designed for flexible people at the peak of fitness who want to go super fast and annihilate the competition. Does this bike motivate me to ride? Yes. Have I convinced myself of a need for a new, very fast bike day? Absolutely. So if buying one of these beautiful bikes is a little bit out of reach, not to worry. You can rent one of our beautiful V4RSs in Girona as they are part of our rental fleet. They're perfect to enjoy the riding around here. They're beautiful climbing bikes and you'll have a really fantastic day. But your test ride might convince you that actually it's totally worth splashing the cash on the V5RS and you can save the weight of a small potato. So if you'd like to find out more about these beautiful bikes that we've got in store at Eat Sleep Cycle, then please do check out our website. We are the official Colnago dealer in Spain and we would be super happy to set you up on a new dream bike. If you've liked this bike review and you'd like to hear more content like this, then please do let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to learn more about travelling in Spain and abroad, then please do hit that subscribe button.